everyone, it's Tommy Smart from the Charter Boat Grouper Therapy in Cedar Key, Florida, here to give you a few tips and knots I use that will help you catch more fish. Let's start with the clinch knot. First you're going to need your hook, obviously, and your line. Alright, the way you want to begin this knot is insert your line through the back of the hook, just like so. Alright, that's what it looks like. Alright, you want to take your little tag line here and wrap it around your main line or your leader. 6-7 times probably, something like that. The more you go, it won't make the knot any stronger, so 7's probably about the max. Alright, so that's what it looks like whenever it's twisted. Alright, the next thing you want to do is where your index finger is holding the loop right here. Take your little tag, go right through right there, just like that. So you go through the little loop where your finger was. Alright. Next thing you want to do is bring it back around and go over the top of the twisted line in between the tag and the twisted line, just like so. Now, you want to pull it tight, just like this. And before you pull it all the way tight, you always want to lube it. A little spit. That'll keep your line from melting. It'll make your knot way weaker, so always want to do that. Alright, you make sure you pull it real nice and tight. If you leave a lot of tag on there, it won't slip whenever you go to pull it tight. And if you pull that sucker real tight, the thing will never come loose. So that's what the clinch knot looks like, the final product. You trim your tag line right there. Alright, so the next thing I want to show you is the staple of the grouper fishing, and it's the Carolina rig. Look at my stuff. Alright, so to tie this rig, you're going to need your circle hook for grouper fishing, your regular barrel swivel, about 2 to 3 feet of leader of your choice. You can go from anything from 10 pound for bass and trout and redfish and that kind of stuff, all the way up to 80 pound fluorocarbon, which is what this is. You need an egg sinker. You can choose to use beads on either side of this. It kind of enhances the color and the sound. Alright, so to tie this knot, I'm going to start by tying your swivel to your leader. And you're going to use that clinch knot that I just showed you. Okay? Alright, go through there. Alright, now pull that baby nice and tight. Alright, trim your tag in. Alright. Next thing you want to do, same thing with your hook. Pull it nice and tight, and you trim your tag in. Alright, now you take your main line from your rod, and you put your egg weight on that. So just feed it on through there. Okay, so now your egg weight is on your main line that goes to your fishing pole. Alright. Now, you finish it off by doing a clinch knot on your swivel. Alright, and like always, lube it. Pull that nice and tight. And so this is your final product. This is what we use every day for grouper fishing. You just trim those tag ends nice and tight. You always want to leave about 1 centimeter or so of tag end on there, especially with grouper because they pull so hard. They will pull your knots out if you're not careful. So that's that rig. And that's all I got for you this week. Next week I'll have some more stuff, maybe some wire stuff, so stay tuned.